Alright, the snitch was not in the typical location. So, space admin? Yep, there he is. Okay, cool. Alright, so we found the snitch over here, space admin HQ. And was he actually there? Yeah, there he is. Alright, cool. So, Mike. What day is it? It's Wednesday, and we all know that Stoop Kid never leaves his stoop. What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video, and I'm just checking in on you. What's going on? How are ya? And in today's Division 2 video, it's going to be your weekly vendor reset and must-buys for both of your secret wandering vendors, being Cassie Mendoza and Danny Weaver. But before we get there, we do have to find the snitch. And with all that said and done, sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Now, I will show you where I found the snitch, and then I want you to tell everyone in the comment section below where you typically find the snitch. Now, for me, here are my coordinates. I am at 561 by 4430, and I am just next to the Space Admin HQ mission. Now, again, let everyone know where you typically find the snitch, where you found the snitch today in the comment section below. Now, also, you can pick up this bounty, and it will scale to any of your... Why is it automatically... No, why? Negative. Even when it's on private, it's still sending. That's so weird. That's weird. Anyways... The bounty will go to your global difficulty setting. So, for example, whenever I picked up that bounty, it's somewhere down here. You can see they're all heroic because my open world difficulty setting is set to heroic. Now, as far as finding the secret wandering vendors, Cassie and Danny Weaver, let's check it out. We have to look on the map for the white shopping cart icons. Here's Cassie Mendoza. So first up, we have to go to the theater and go across the street to Cassie. After that, we'll go to Danny Weaver because Danny Weaver is the textiles vendor, where Cassie Mendoza is just a normal vendor. And there we go. And don't forget that the Halloween 25 projects are the things you have to do this week, not the Houndsman bounty. The Houndsman bounty was last week. This week, you have to do the Halloween event project, just so you know. That way you get the Sinister Shade outfit. But it's only one item per day, so make sure you knock them out. Sounds like another little warhound over there. I'm not too worried about it. Let's go over here to Cassie. And timestamp it, do whatever you need to, but here is Cassie Mendoza's weekly vendor reset and must-buys. And starting off at the top with our named items, and this does come with a disclaimer. So you have to unlock these bottom 3 named items. Now, these are all hunter items. So for the shield splinter, you have to hunt down and eliminate all of the year 1 hunters and open up the ivory chest. For the hunter killer, you have to hunt down and eliminate all of the year 2 hunters and open up the off-white chest. And for the huntsman, you have to hunt down and eliminate all of the year 7 hunters and then open up the ash chest. Once you do that, you will have all 3 of these, and she will sell them every week. Now, starting off at the top, we have the Dare. This is the named GR9 with perfect flatline. Now, what I would do with this one is change crit chance to armor damage, and you're good to go. Following that, we have the Firm Handshake. This is the named Sokolov Concern pair of gloves with status as an attribute. And it also comes with armor regeneration. Not bad. Whenever I see status and armor regeneration, think of the Ridgeway's Pride chest piece, because that one deals status and it heals you. So having that with this, I mean, maybe, who knows? Who knows? Now going down to our hunter items. Starting with the Shield Splinterer, this is the named F2000 with Perfect Optimus. Now this one with max armor damage, so that's not bad. You could easily make a max armor damage build and use this weapon and have a lot of fun. But in my opinion, I'd rather go with like straight up damage to targets at a cover and crit. Moving on to the Hunter Killer. This is the named Golden Gear chest piece with Perfect Intimidate, and this one with crit chance and headshot. This is a really good one to pick up. You could easily make this armor regeneration headshot, crit headshot, whatever it is you want. You can make this double crit. I mean, shoot. There's a lot of ways to spin this one. You could even make it status crit if you're nasty. But either way, this is a great Hunter Killer to pick up. Perfect Intimidate, crit chance, and headshot. You know, do with it as you will. And finally, for the named items, we have the Huntsman. This is the named FAMAS. There we go. And this one with Perfect Frenzy. Now, the swap speed for that bottom attribute, I'm not a big fan of that one. I would change the swap speed off for damage to targets at a cover, and you're good to go. Now, moving on to the gear set items, we have a Hunter's Fury backpack. This one with crit damage. That's not bad, but the backpack, in my opinion, is just not worth running. But it is a good one to pick up if you do run that backpack. Next up, we have the Umbra chest piece with crit chance. That is a really good one. Change the weapon damage to an armor core and thank me later. Hot shot gloves with crit chance. Change the crit chance to headshot. Striker's knee pads with weapon handling. That's really good for the pestilence. And tipping scales, max weapon damage. All you would have to do is change the armor regeneration off for whatever it is you want, and that would be God rolled. And finally, a Negotiator's Dilemma mask. This one with high weapon damage, so you could change the repair skills off for whatever it is you want, and be good to go there as well. Going to the high-end items, starting with the MK16. This one, Perpetuation and Swap Speed. Following that, we have a Hunting M44 with damage to targets at a cover and vindictive. A Richter and Kaiser chest piece with crit chance, explosive resistance, and Vanguard. And finally, a Golden Gear mask with skill haste and weapon handling. Going to the mods, we have Pulse Resistance 8.8 and Turret +1 Extra Mortar. Now, must-buys, things to look for from Cassie Mendoza. Let's check it out. The Firm Handshake's not bad. Change the weapon damage to an armor. The Shield Splinter is not bad if you want to do an armor damage build. The Hunter Killer is really good. Let's see here. The Umbra chest piece is good. The Hot Shot is good. So that's already 5. The Striker was good for Pestilence. Tipping Scales is good. So that's 7. Golden Gear is not bad. What you would do is change the skill haste to armor regeneration, go armor regeneration, weapon handling, and put that on a pestilence build. So, I mean, there's like 7 or 8 items that you could look at here. Cassie Mendoza, not bad. Not bad at all. Now, let's jump over to Danny Weaver. Oh, and he's way up here in the West End. Okay, Danny. Okay. Let's go. And if you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up. What are you waiting on? Hit the like, support the channel by subscribing. I do daily Division content, so make sure that you ring that notification bell. That way you don't miss a single Division upload. Oh, and by the way, I do post shorts. I just started doing that recently, and I'm not going to notify you about the shorts, so you have to go over there and find them. That way you don't get, blown up in the notifications. I already do my daily videos. You don't need to get notified every single time I post everything. So it's there for you if you want it. All right, here we go. Danny Weaver. Timestamp it. Do whatever you need to. Here is Danny Weaver. Oh, and by the way,
got something for me?
Danny Weaver is a textiles vendor, and he only sells caches. So let me show you how to get textiles really quick. So go to your apparel menu, go to bottom left, and then the standard apparel cache. You can see here that it says, for me, all event items collected. So every single time I open this up, I get textiles, because it will give you textiles if you get a duplicate item. And you can see right here, it says duplicate item, textiles were rewarded, and I got 75 textiles. Pretty cool. All right, now Danny Weaver.
Hostile broadcast detected.
So Danny Weaver has only caches to sell, and he has 1 exotic, 3 named items, and 2 optimization caches. So that's what, 6 caches to pick up this week, 1 exotic, 3 named. Make sure that it subtracts from your textiles to make sure that it's actually working. This vendor is known to be bugged from time to time.
Appreciate the trade.
And make sure that all the caches pop up in the bottom left. They might be a little laggy. There you go. And let's see what we get. Let me know what you get in the comment section below, but here is my exotic. Ooh, nice. The memento. I got the tabula rasa, the goalie, and the point man. Again, let me know what you get in the comment section below. I am Kamikazevondoom, and that is your weekly vendor reset and must-buys for both of your secret vendors, being Cassie Mendoza and Danny Weaver. Hope you have a great day. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one, all right? Peace out.